Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to McClever Thoughts Podcast with Punchie, man. I hope that everyone having a wonderful day and enjoying going into this weekend. Happy early weekend for those who planning to enjoy their weekend with some festivities. This weather looking kind of crazy. I know here in South Florida, it's looking like we trying to receive some type of storm or something coming in. I don't know out there in the water, but it's definitely is being bipolar. It's normal attitude here. I hope everybody is taking precautions towards their health. Drinking the tea, I'm the tea man. Tea me, please. I'm always talking about tea. I just want to share some of the teas I be drinking and stuff. Bigelow, it's a good brand, man. Like, this is what caramel good for sleeping and stuff like that. I don't know if I got it right. Yeah. I don't know if I got it the right way or whatever, but yeah, that's Bigelow. A good brand of tea. The drink. That's caramel and lavender. Good for sleep. Very good for sleeping. If you having problems with sleeping, drink that caramel tea. Tea, period, though, man. Tea is real good. Good relaxation tool. Good for having a peace of mind. Long day, drink some tea. Feeling bad on the stomach, dealing with nauseation, drink some tea. Well, that's at least what I do. I love tea. It's very comforting. It's therapeutic. It's herbal, so it's medical. So, yeah, tea me, please. I know I'm always talking to it. I know I showed y'all last time the stag beetle that I was using as a DIY project. Yeah, for meditation purposes. That's also therapeutic. Very relaxing. Now that right there is real hard to put together. I can show y'all like kind of where I'm at with it. it's like the week going on a week now. It's where I'm at with it. This is how it's supposed to turn out. So okay, I can show you the other piece too. This is the other piece that it goes to that I done got done so far. So definitely working on that. Definitely working on that. But it's very therapeutic. Good for mental health. And that's what I'm definitely encouraging, to invite things to come into your life and combat with any mental illness that you're dealing with. I hear people claim mental illnesses like, I've heard people, oh, I got anxiety, and something that they claim, and it's like, how you want to embrace that? It's one thing to accept it, that you have it, but to use it as a crutch, to embrace it, no, that's a no-go. That's not good, because you're handicapping yourself. You're handicapping yourself with a mental illness, and you're using it as a crutch. So basically, you want people to sympathize with you, and how long does that last? Before somebody say, hey, okay, it's time for you to get it together. Beat them to the punch. Don't claim mental illnesses. Don't embrace them. Acknowledge them that they're there, but don't embrace them. Overcome them. And you overcome them by learning learning, like, expose yourself to things that you may not know that you're interested in by researching you. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you literally have to stop and say, okay, who am I? And what I mean in reference to who am I, like, what am I really interested in? You know what I'm saying? What are some things that could captivate my interest that I don't normally participate in? Like, I just showed you the DIY project. I saw it on TV. I researched mechanical DIY projects, and that right there popped up. So I said, hey, let me challenge myself. It's not something that I normally do. It's just new for me. But it's something that I became interested in by just visualizing myself doing it. I'm just exposing myself to something new, something that it possibly could actually open up my mind to say, well, shoot, I might could build an engine now. And that's where challenges start, by exposing yourself to new adventures. So that's those are things that we definitely have to take in consideration. I'm also on the hair journey. I can show y'all my part two of what I'm adding. This is stuff I make. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but I make this, and it's pretty much like a sermon. It's an oil-based product that pretty much just relaxes my hair. It's almost like a leave-in conditioner, oil-based. Similar to your botanical oil that I have did research on. So, and that's been doing wonders for me. Y'all can't tell, but I'm getting up there. I know y'all can't tell, but I'm moving on up there. Yeah, man. So I just wanted to share those things with you. Like, these are the things that I'm doing in my life, to bring some type of peace, bring some type of acknowledgement to myself. Somebody was telling me, I had a conversation with a good friend of mine last night, and they were saying, wow, God has you waiting. Do what waiters do and serve. And I was like, wow, I never thought about it like that. That's been on my mind all day long. While God have you waiting on what he's paving the way for you, do what waiters do and serve. Serve your community. You can serve, people that, are maybe dealing with some things that you're familiar with. You can service them, and by, aiding them and overcoming their issues. There's so many different things that you can do to service, God, and service, people in the form of blessing God. You can service while you're waiting on your blessing. So, I wanted to put that out there today. The message for today, while waiting on God to move mountains, while waiting on God to bless you, do what waiters do and serve. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. I hope someone got a message out of this. And I hope all is well moving forward towards the weekend. Keep me in your prayers. And my motto, pray for me and not pray on me. Until next time, this is McClever Thoughts Podcast with Punchie Man. Take care.